What if adopting a few simple habits could lead to a longer, happier life? Imagine being able to improve your well-being by following the wisdom of one of history's greatest thinkers. Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, left behind a legacy of timeless advice that remains as relevant today as it was in ancient Rome. His teachings on self-discipline, resilience, and emotional clarity offer powerful tools to improve your life in ways you may not have considered. In this video, we'll explore 8 simple Stoic habits inspired by Marcus Aurelius that can help you lead a longer, more fulfilling life filled with purpose and happiness. These practices are easy to incorporate into your daily routine and can promote both inner peace and physical well-being. If you're ready to transform your life with these ancient principles, be sure to subscribe for more insights on Stoic philosophy, self-improvement, and modern-day wisdom. Let's get started. Habit 1. Morning reflection. One of the core Stoic practices is morning reflection, where you set the tone for your day by mentally preparing for what lies ahead. The idea is simple, yet profound. Before stepping into the busyness of life, take a few moments to reflect on your intentions and consider the challenges that might arise. This practice equips you to face the day with calmness, purpose, and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, in his famous work Meditations, emphasized this very habit. He would begin each day by reminding himself of the potential obstacles, people who might irritate him, situations that could frustrate him, and he prepared himself to respond with reason and virtue. In one passage he wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they cannot distinguish between good and evil." To practice this habit, set aside 5 to 10 minutes each morning to reflect on the day ahead. Think about the tasks and interactions you'll have and mentally prepare for any difficulties. Cultivate gratitude for the opportunities you have and remind yourself that setbacks are a part of life, but you can control your reactions. By incorporating this habit, you'll build mental resilience and a sense of inner peace. Instead of reacting impulsively to challenges, you'll be able to face them with a calm, clear mind. Over time, this will foster a greater sense of control and fulfillment in your life. Habit 2. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is a foundational practice in Stoicism, serving as a powerful tool for enhancing well-being and contentment. The Stoics believed that true happiness comes not from external circumstances, but from how we perceive and respond to them. Cultivating gratitude helps shift our focus from what we lack to what we already have, creating a deeper sense of fulfillment and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, despite being one of the most powerful men in the world as the Roman emperor, often reminded himself to appreciate life's simple blessings. In Meditations, he frequently expressed gratitude for the opportunities he had to grow, learn, and serve. He recognized that focusing on gratitude, even during difficult times, nurtured resilience and prevented bitterness. He wrote, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you don't have, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours." To integrate this Stoic habit into your life, consider keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, whether they're big or small. This daily exercise shifts your attention toward the positive aspects of life, reinforcing a more content and appreciative mindset. By regularly practicing gratitude, you'll begin to notice improvements in your mental health, a more positive outlook, and a sense of contentment that leads to a longer, more satisfying life. It's not about ignoring life's challenges, but about acknowledging the good amidst the challenges, fostering emotional resilience and joy. Habit 3. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is a key aspect of Stoic philosophy, focusing on staying present and observing our thoughts and emotions without becoming attached to or overwhelmed by them. The Stoics taught that by cultivating awareness, we can maintain our composure, avoid emotional reactivity, and make decisions based on reason rather than impulse. In today's fast-paced world, practicing mindfulness helps reduce stress and fosters emotional balance, promoting a happier and more fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often emphasized the importance of observing life without judgment or attachment. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This idea encourages us to pay attention to our thoughts, not to suppress them, but to observe them calmly and choose how to respond rather than react impulsively. Aurelius also advised focusing on the present moment, reminding himself to live fully in the here and now instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. To practice mindfulness, start by integrating it into your daily routine. This can be through meditation, where you spend a few minutes focusing on your breath and observing your thoughts as they come and go without judgment. Or it can be as simple as paying full attention to your daily activities, whether you're eating, walking, or even working. The key is to be fully engaged in the present without letting your mind wander into worries or distractions. Practicing mindfulness helps reduce stress and anxiety by grounding you in the present rather than being swept away by future concerns or past regrets. Over time, mindfulness cultivates a sense of emotional balance, allowing you to respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and calm, ultimately leading to increased happiness and a more peaceful existence. Habit 4. Embracing discomfort. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the idea of voluntary discomfort, deliberately facing challenges or hardships to build resilience and mental toughness. The Stoics believed that by regularly stepping out of your comfort zone, you prepare yourself to handle life's inevitable difficulties with greater calm and composure. This practice fosters strength, self-discipline, and ultimately, a more fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius frequently wrote about embracing discomfort and enduring hardships without complaint. In Meditations, he reminds himself that life is full of challenges and that we must face them with courage. He famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This Stoic perspective teaches that obstacles and discomfort are not to be avoided, but embraced as part of our natural growth process. By facing discomfort head-on, we develop the emotional fortitude to handle adversity with grace. To embrace discomfort in your daily life, start by incorporating small but deliberate challenges. This can include taking cold showers, which shock your system and train you to stay calm in uncomfortable situations. Another method is intermittent fasting, where you occasionally go without food for a period to build self-control over cravings. Or you can engage in difficult tasks without procrastination, whether that's a tough workout, a challenging work project, or simply something you've been avoiding. The key is to push your limits, even in small ways. The impact of embracing discomfort is profound. By regularly challenging yourself, you build mental toughness and strengthen willpower, making it easier to cope with the inevitable difficulties of life. This practice also leads to personal growth, increased confidence, and a deeper sense of fulfillment. When discomfort is no longer something to fear, but an opportunity to grow, you unlock the ability to face life's hardships with resilience and strength. Habit 5. Prioritizing self-discipline. Self-discipline is one of the cornerstone virtues in Stoicism, playing a vital role in personal growth and the pursuit of a meaningful life. The Stoics believed that to live in alignment with our highest values, we must learn to control our impulses and desires, resisting the distractions that pull us away from our long-term goals. Self-discipline is not just about willpower, but about mastering the art of making consistent, value-driven choices that lead to a better and more purposeful existence. Marcus Aurelius frequently emphasized the importance of self-discipline in his meditations. He advised himself, and by extension us, to control the desire for fleeting pleasures, stating, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." This wisdom highlights that by mastering our desires and impulses, we can maintain a life of virtue and integrity. For Marcus, the path to self-discipline was the path to inner peace and a life well lived. To cultivate self-discipline in your own life, start by setting small, achievable goals that you can commit to daily. Whether it's exercising for 20 minutes, reading a few pages of a book, or practicing a new skill, the key is to begin with manageable steps that you can build on over time. Following through on these commitments, no matter how small, strengthens your ability to control impulses and focus on what truly matters. Another tip is to track your progress, whether through journaling or a simple checklist, allowing you to see how far you've come and motivating you to keep going. The benefits of self-discipline extend to every area of life. With greater discipline, you can improve your health, as you're more likely to stick to exercise routines and healthy eating habits. Your career and personal goals also benefit, as self-discipline helps you focus on long-term rewards rather than short-term gratification. Most importantly, self-discipline enables you to live in accordance with your values, creating a sense of purpose and direction that leads to true fulfillment. Habit. 6. Focusing on what you can control. One of the most foundational principles of Stoic philosophy is the idea of focusing on what is within your control and letting go of what is not. By doing this, Stoics believe we can maintain inner peace and avoid unnecessary stress and frustration. In any situation, there are elements that we can influence, such as our thoughts, actions and reactions, while many other factors, like other people's behavior or external events, are beyond our control. Learning to differentiate between these two realms is key to living a calm and fulfilling life. Marcus Aurelius famously captured this idea in his meditations when he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He recognized that while we can't control what happens to us, we can always control how we respond. This approach frees us from wasting energy on things that are outside our influence and encourages us to focus on what truly matters: our thoughts, decisions, and character. Practicing this Stoic principle can be as simple as assessing situations and asking yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is yes, focus your efforts on taking action. If the answer is no, remind yourself to release it from your mind. For example, in a stressful situation at work, you can control your attitude and how you approach tasks, but you can't control your boss's decisions or the outcome of certain events. Letting go of concerns about those uncontrollable aspects leads to greater peace of mind. The impact of this habit is profound. When you focus only on what you can control, you reduce stress because you no longer worry about things that are beyond your reach. You also gain greater clarity since your attention is directed towards meaningful actions rather than scattered across unchangeable circumstances. This shift empowers you to live more intentionally and feel more in control of your own life, fostering both mental resilience and emotional stability. Habit 7. Practicing kindness and compassion. Kindness and compassion are not only fundamental to Stoic philosophy, but are also essential virtues that contribute significantly to personal happiness and harmonious relationships. Stoics recognize that human beings are inherently social creatures, meant to coexist and support one another. As Marcus Aurelius noted in his Meditations, we are designed to act in the service of others, and it is through our interactions that we can cultivate deeper connections and a sense of belonging. Practicing kindness involves recognizing the shared humanity in others and responding with empathy and understanding. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of considering the perspectives and struggles of those around us. By doing so, we not only enrich the lives of others, but also foster a more positive environment for ourselves. Acts of kindness can be simple yet impactful, whether it's helping a stranger with directions, offering a compliment to a colleague, or expressing appreciation to loved ones. These small gestures create a ripple effect that enhances our social fabric. To incorporate kindness into your daily routine, consider setting a goal to perform at least one act of kindness each day. This could be as straightforward as sending a heartfelt message to a friend, volunteering for a community service project, or simply offering a smile to someone in need. These acts don't require grand gestures, but can profoundly affect both the giver and receiver. The impact of practicing kindness and compassion is profound. Not only does it strengthen social connections, but it also enhances emotional well-being. Engaging in kind acts releases positive neurochemicals in the brain, leading to feelings of happiness and satisfaction. Over time, as kindness becomes a habit, it cultivates a more compassionate outlook on life, ultimately contributing to a more harmonious and fulfilling existence for both you and those around you. Habit 8. Contemplating mortality. One of the most profound Stoic practices is the concept of memento mori, which translates to remember that you must die. This practice serves as a powerful reminder of our mortality, encouraging us to appreciate life fully and focus on what truly matters. By recognizing that our time is limited, we can prioritize what is essential and live with greater intention. Marcus Aurelius reflects on the inevitability of death throughout his Meditations, emphasizing that it is a natural part of life. He encourages readers to see death not as something to be feared, but rather as a crucial element that imbues our actions with meaning. For Marcus, the knowledge that life is fleeting inspires a sense of urgency and encourages us to engage deeply with the present moment. This awareness prompts us to evaluate our choices and align them with our values. To incorporate this practice into your life, set aside time regularly, perhaps weekly or monthly, to contemplate the transient nature of existence. You might consider journaling about your thoughts on mortality, exploring how it influences your goals, relationships, and daily activities. Alternatively, engage in mindfulness exercises that remind you of the impermanence of life, such as meditative practices focused on the present moment. The impact of contemplating mortality is significant. This reflection brings clarity to our lives, allowing us to prioritize what genuinely matters. It reduces the fear of the unknown and helps us embrace life's uncertainties with grace. Ultimately, by recognizing the fragility of life, we are inspired to live more purposefully, fostering deeper connections and a richer, more fulfilling existence. Embracing the reality of our mortality empowers us to make choices that reflect our true values and aspirations. In this video, we've explored 8 powerful habits inspired by Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy that can lead to a longer, happier life. Morning reflection, gratitude, mindfulness, embracing discomfort, self-discipline, focusing on what you can control, kindness, and contemplating mortality. Each of these habits offers practical strategies to cultivate a mindset that promotes well-being and fulfillment. These habits are not only simple to incorporate into your daily routine, but they also possess the transformative power to change your perspective on life. By practicing them consistently, you can enhance your resilience, improve your relationships, and develop a deeper appreciation for the present moment. Now, I invite you to pick at least one of these habits and implement it in your life starting today. Share your experience in the comments below and let us know which habit resonates with you the most. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing Stoic wisdom and insights that can help you navigate life's challenges with confidence and grace. Thank you for watching.